And it's just going to be an extremely squishy, extremely high damage glass cannon composition here for the side of DRX, but there's not a whole lot of setup for the bullet time. You know, I guess the bullet time in itself could be like your tank. It's like, you can't come over here because I'm bullet timing for a second, but then you're going to get hit by a Leona ult, and then you're going to get seismic shove, you're going to get arrowed. This draft for DRX looks like a mess. And there's no front line here. A lot of poke. I think Sponge has a big role to play in this game if they're going to win it.
Maybe he'll build tank. Not sure about that one, but either way, guys, we're going on to the rift.
Here, it's just a early aggressive setup here for Pleta. Doesn't want to get ashed. They're both going to path bottom. So lack of flash not necessarily going to matter as much. But
I do feel like Raptor, especially in his current form, can make good use out of it. As the Ashe, speaking of which, BNK are making very good use out of that.
Yeah.
Because they didn't know 100% where Sponge was. But then after he backed away, Yehu flashed.
Yeah.
So I was like, he should flash if like Raptor's gonna follow flash and get like a crazy thing going.
Yeah, if he flashes and gets the Q on you, even if you do flash, you're doomed. So he wants to get out of there, but he just wasn't there.
It's very safe from Yehu as Raptor's gonna go in onto the Shyvana. He's gonna hop away. Yehu nearby. Valkyrie over the wall as there's the flash from Raptor now.
Closer has no mana, and sometimes that's all you need to do. As Closer's gonna flash.
Yeah, I guess the slow, and Yehu is gonna sidestep everything, but I don't think he can sidestep his death. His first blood will come through. Raptor does pick up the kill, somewhat unfortunately, but at least he'll be able to use that to...
Just gonna be a brew and brew as these comps are brewing. Okay, Pleta.
Getting on in. They got through the barrier. And that was it. He did flash away, did Pleta afterwards, just to save himself.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how you can set up a bullet time in this comp and get a barrier.
To get away from that one.
No more summoners in the bottom lane.
Meanwhile, Meganar comes in. Frog trying to fight against this. The wall is going to miss. And now Shyvana's getting in there. Sponge looking to take the trade against Raptor, who was very deep in the enemy jungle. And now trying to go back in. He's got Closer. Hops over to Closer and lives. And Sponge going to throw one more E, but he's just baited into it. It's a double kill for Closer. Excellently played from BNK.
And now really long way away with that flash. And Yehu feels like just got his flash back up. And now it's gone again. And with that, that's the Dragon going away from the Shyvana here. As Clear is just like, nice counter matchup. You know, he's maintained his CS, but and I mean, Gnar can win this matchup. It's not unwinnable, but...
well, Yehu's gonna dash into the Taliyah. There's the knockup as he's got Sponge nearby, nearly able to bait him. Looks kind of crazy at first, but somehow works out for him.
Raptor almost able to trade that back, trying for it now.
Oh, the kick is very nice. The angle here, Sponge is getting caught. He doesn't have flash. Just now, the charm comes in, and we've got an MF, but he gets stunned by the S arrow, and Teddy can't follow up. That's so unfortunate for him. Excellent arrow comes in from Henna, and that's just going to be another one-team fight for DRX. Can Frog get out of this one? He's got Sponge nearby. But the wave has been stopped. Frog is trying to clear it, but there's one minion that tanks a turret shot. The knockup comes in, and it's clean once again from the mid and jungle duo of BNK.
Where you don't need a front line, you just kill the enemy champions very easily, and you kind of just roll over the game. Not to be the case here.
So normally we wouldn't be excited about Ocean Soul, but it's BNK in the lead against a poke comp, right? As Closer knows he's in the bush. He's queuing the bush before he even sees it. And they're just waiting for him. And here comes the rest of the team as a massive Gnar ultimate. Oh my god, this wombo combo is disgusting. As everybody just gets lined up and taken down. Trying to set up for that as well.
Yeah, no, it's like BNK here are like, okay, know where he is, calling for the TP. Closer shoves him in. And
nice flash.
Great flash, insane Gnar here from Clear at the very tail end of it. And the craziest thing about this to me is too that the Shyvana, you know, is the one trying to set this up, but
oh boy,
yeah, long term just sending out a lot of fire breath.
Well, that's your front line, and right now the wallets are just so huge that it just doesn't matter. Like BNK are just able to invade so aggressively as a team. Now looking for the kill on a Frog, as there it is. Raptor went so deep for that one, may have to pay as the MF ultimate is gonna get him. I thought maybe he'd be able to hold on.
Teddy gets one. They're on the board, Valdez.
Yeah.
It already wasn't a perfect game because that turret went down and some grubs went over, but...
You know, he did some attacking above 50% health.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, well, okay, there's your Arden Gage. Going to find Closer. He's just going to stand and deliver as the rest of the team, who's going in to try to get that kill. Not going to happen as here comes the Gnar. That's another kill going over to Clear, who is 3-0 and 4. And yeah, BNK are just kind of flattening them here.
Not have his safeguard cooldown as Letta.
Well, we've seen that before.
Wait?
Letta might actually die, if not, if the entire rest of the team. Oh, he's dead! Raptor from the jungle. The kick comes in, and he lands the Q. Man, this guy is a pretty good Lee Sin player, isn't he? The knockup comes in, and the Dragon will not get away. Really nice solar flare here as well on a Yehu. Right now, they're just having a lot of fun. They're just throwing abilities at the enemies, and it's working out. As Henna gonna have to flash out of this.
Guess what? It's a BNK draft. It's a pick comp.
Oh no, we missed one. We saw the other 18, but number 19, yeah, we gotta hide that one from the kids. This inhibitor is gonna go down, and I think the base is going to fall very soon. BNK, not a team that's known for waiting around and not doing much. Even when they're losing very badly, they will just run at their enemies.
That's true, and they're gonna run towards the Nexus real quick here with the Baron buff. And Clear's got Gnar. No ult yet.
Yeah, just waiting for it. We get the zoom-ins as well. A bit of Shyvana damage, you know. Corky's trying to do stuff, but Yehu's just going to get stunned up, and he can't do anything. Raptor's got the angle on Sponge, and he's just going to get knocked back here by Closer as well. BNK very much playing Ring Around the Rosie. Very fun time for them. Not very fun for DRX as, yep, final kill just go to Teddy, but it's still a massive slaughter from the side of BNK here in game one.
And better coordination from the side of BNK. They love these comps. They love the chain CC. And that CC, did they chain in the bottom lane with that Gnar play?
Yep.
It was a draft gap, and it shows. Maybe you get away, but then the follow-up CC comes through. Either the Alistar or the Rakan are fantastic. I feel like Rakan is easier to play into the Xayah.
Or just Leona.
Alistar is good into Rel. Leona is obviously just a fine choice. You've got long-range engage set up with that. There's so many ways to set up.
As we're going to do it right now. And especially in this game as well, because Leona wasn't banned, we had 4 extra 80 carry bans with Caitlyn, Kaisa, Kalista, and Senna all banned away. So it's like, there's just really not that many options. I feel like in this meta you can play, what, Draven, Ziggs, Xayah, I guess. Jhin would be the other one maybe. Kind of disengage and get roots down and at least stay alive and not just get bombarded with damage. And, you know, just to shout out a little bit what the Xayah actually does. Very nice root to come through, and a shield and a bush. But Duro's here. It's going to be a nice buffer from the side of Yehu. Yeah, that's, I feel like Clear, you know, when we first saw him, we weren't really sure, and the team wasn't playing all that well. But he's really coming to his own. It feels like everything on the side of BNK is giving a little bit more breathing room to Ryu in the drafts.
Frog.
I'm not going to get to talk about it because Clear, the guy I mentioned, is just going to get a solo kill under the turret before level 6.
To our expectations for him, based on how well he played in Challengers, going to hit that Q out of the bush, and Frog is already, again, not having fun.
He just got here.
Yeah, now he's half health, and Clear has ult.
Yeah, well, at least Clear doesn't have flash. Because if Raptor finds some free time with the turret, that's probably going to be much worse. As Duro is rooted for about 18 seconds and might die here as he is, oh, very nice dash into flash to the right. Man, he's got the moves today.
Yeah, Duro just looks really good on Rakan, to be honest.
And so I think he's going to try to help out in this one. They see Sponge. Do they care? It's only level 5 Ivern, to be honest. They might just kill Ivern. They're like, yeah, okay, cool. You saved your Gnar. We're just going to kill you instead.
Yeah, unfortunately for Sponge, was a little bit too far out there, and I think they expected this, and they knew that regardless of target, they'd be able to pick one off because they have the damage.
So we'll see how it develops.
Sponge, unfortunately, just not quite in range to set up for a root here. And that is going to be BNK getting the dragon. You know, it took them a while to take it. They weren't able to instantly grab it like we were referencing earlier. Raptor hanging around topside.
go the other way. Okay, they're going to try to punish Closer here, but he is Corky. He'll just Valkyrie. And yeah, I mean, look at this. Clear's just hunting down Frog. The flash and the follow flash comes through from Clear. He's going to shut that down. Another solo kill for Clear. This guy is just kind of insane nowadays.
I'm going to go get Nar. You guys focus over there.
I'm going to look for Nar. Look at how he understands exactly the vision as well.
Yep. Splashes on him.
Got him.
Clear, man, in a lot of our challengers players initially when they come to the LCK take some time to get, like Lucid as well as Henna is Zeri.
Yeah, Magnus Storm, he's got Cleanse and Flash. I think he's fine. And yep. Good play-by-play, Wolf.
Yeah. He got a little dash in there, you know?
Yeah. He dashes away, and yeah, that's the end of the fight. Like the vision control they get.
Yeah. Yeah, who is going to get, because he's Tristana here, and they've indexed into this bottom side a bounty turret. Clear.
Oh no. Not Frog again going down. Yep, the Shuriken's going to hit him. Raptor was even there. Where's Duro? He's also there.
Yeah, he's there.
They didn't need anyone except Clear.
We'll watch this moment again.
What does he say?
Well, what? He's like, he's dead already? Like, question mark? I came for the demolish proc, yeah.
Yeah, I guess because he goes into Mega form. I figured it out. Yeah, so we have a Baron start here at 20 minutes.
Duro's on the flank.
Yeah.
Clear's on the
the Mega Cone to get away, to get an even better angle? They're trying to get in here. We can't even really see the bar of the Baron health, and yeah, they're just going to look for the turn. I feel like they could have just taken the Baron, but instead they're just going to go super deep because guess what? It's BNK DRX, and they're just going to pull the trigger, and they're just going to run at their opponents as a massive ult comes in from the realm, but it just doesn't matter because we're just watching the Rat looking and testing the theory. Oh no, Wolf, we tested it again, and the same result came out again.
Kennen does a lot of damage to turrets when he has this much ability power.
Yeah, you know what would help that? Lich Bane.
You might buy it. I mean, it's still on the cards.
I mean, you know, it's not bad. You get your combo off, you attack, and it does a nice chunk of damage. You're going to be attacking anyway. You got to land that, you know, empowered auto and stuff like that.
The most stressful part of this for BNK is to see if they can finish the game without losing anybody.
Yeah. They're playing it very carefully.
I mean, they're going to put some Ivern bushes up to delay it. That's it. That's the plan. That's the play.
I guess so. And Duro is very tanky. They found, well, Duro and Henna, who just splashed away from it. Pletta's dead. Duro might go down. Yes, he will. So a trade of supports, but you haven't dealt with the Rat. And Frog's going to ult into Closer, as now we got an angle here for Yehu, who's trying to do damage, but it's just going to be the Gnar to fall. The turrets are down already. The Gnar comes in, or rather the Kennen comes in, and it doesn't do anything. Might kill Teddy here. Yeah, that Shuriken just one-shot him through the shield. And that's going to do it for game number 2 and for this series. BNK DRX with the clean at 2-0.
Orange buff situation.
Yep. And this time just a natural one-on-one orange buff, you know?
Thank you very much, guys. This is Jisun for the POG interview translation, and we are here joined by Raptor and Clear on the side of BNK DRX, who just got a successful 2-0 victory up against DRX. Congratulations on the win, guys. Raptor, you successfully avenged your round 1 defeat against DRX. The total game time for both games combined was 47 minutes and 46 seconds, not even an hour. How do we feel about the dominant win today? I'm very satisfied with the fact that we managed to get a very clean win, and I think today was a little bit of a checkup for our final form of the season, and I'm pretty content. Yeah, because we lost a match last week, I was a little bit worried about our momentum, but I think we successfully bounced back. Heading into round 2, you guys actually picked up 4 match wins out of 5 in round 2. What do you think is the secret behind your team's improvement? I've always thought that our team had a big potential. I think we finally started to bloom. Raptor, in the first game, you picked Lee Sin for the first time and showed an excellent performance, earning the POG. You and Closer formed a strong 1-2 punch combo. Are you happy with your mid-jungle duo synergy? Today, Closer did a fantastic work, so that also helped me play better as well. Now let's watch the double kill play happen around the mid lane. So you're pretty confident about the 1v1 into Shyvana, I guess? Yeah, I already had my item completed, and as long as I can land my Q, I didn't see any bad angle. Well, at that moment, I was not able to look at what was happening on the mid lane, but I could tell that looking at all the kill logs, my team were winning, so I was really, really happy. And I want to know your thoughts about Shyvana. Everyone is talking about it right now. So if Shyvana is being picked in the perfect kind of situation and surroundings, it's a nice pick. But it's just hard to have the situation in your hand, you know? Like, you have to draft around Shyvana, which is not easy to execute, to be honest. Clear. Your performance has been outstanding recently. It feels like you have leveled up so much. How would you like to rate your current performance? I can say it's okay, but I still have a long way to go. I mean, his performance is stellar, but I believe in him that he can even do better. Well, the game 2, it was all about the cannon from start to finish, so here's a reel of your solo bolo on the top lane. Would you like to break it down for us? I think I was able to build for that first solo kill by trading in the laning phase, so it was a great start. And then after that, I was able to, keep getting more kills. But I think the most important kill was the first initial kill. Raptor, as a jungler, Clear's performance must have been very, very reliable, right? Yeah, because he just kept on picking up solo kills after solo kills, so it was a very comfortable game for us as a jungler. So I thank you. So BNK DRX added a valuable win towards the playoffs, and next week we'll be up against D+ Kia and Kwangdong Freaks. What are your expectations? Both are looking really strong, so I think we're just gonna find out on the match day. I think the remaining schedule is a little bit tough, but in order to make it to the playoffs and even go further, I think we have to kind of overcome this. So I want to give it our all in order to keep improving. Lastly, anything would you like to say to the fans? I really appreciate all the support coming from my fans, and we will keep up the good work. I was really grateful for the fact that all of our fans were supporting us throughout the hard times as well. So thank you so much, and your support today was also very, very supportive. Thank you. And this will be the end of the POG interview, and back to the space. Thank you.